Hey everyone, it's Matthew BigJon ready to resume season number 3 of my Card Sharks. Season number 3 of Card Sharks BigJon's for the PC. Hope you were watching last time because we had a new contestant in SteveManK1987, and he ended up dethroning Robo Rager 1, who left us with $2,500. But Steve is the returning champion with $6,200, and he's elected to take on APizzle90.
Two-time champion.
Yep, and he was a 2-time champion prior.
Or maybe it was 3. That was 2.
2 or 3, something like that. But you both know how to play, so first question always goes to the champion, and in this case it's Steve. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Good luck to you, Steve, and good luck to you, Alex. Steve, we asked 100 secretaries, are you in love with your boss? How many of these secretaries said they are in love with their boss?
Ouch. I've heard that many times, and I'm going to say 60.
60 of 100 secretaries said that they are in love with their boss. Alex, higher or lower than 60?
Lower.
He says lower. The actual number of secretaries who are in love with their boss is 7. It is much lower.
Oh, that was horrible.
Alex, your base card is an ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. A 6. 3's on the 6, not giving Steve a chance at the cards. Alex, this second question goes to you. Oh, we had this last time. Alex, we asked 100 6th grade girls, is mom's kitchen floor clean enough to eat off of? How many of these 6th grade girls said that mom's kitchen floor is clean enough to eat off of?
Wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. Oh my God. I'm gonna say 64.
64 of 100 6th grade girls said their mom's kitchen floor is clean enough to eat off of. Steve, if you remember this question, higher or lower than 64?
I didn't guess higher or lower, so I'm going to say lower.
Going lower. The actual number of 6th grade girls said that mom's kitchen floor is clean enough to eat off of is 56. It is lower. And Steve, your base card is an ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. An 8. 7 plus 1.
I'll freeze.
Okay. Not giving Alex a chance at the cards. But Steve, this third question goes to you.
Yes.
Steve, we asked 100 people, would you like to hear what's being said behind your back? How many of these people said they would like to hear what's being said behind their back?
I'll say 90.
90 of 100 people said they would like to hear what's being said behind their back. Alex, higher or lower than 90? 90.
That is a great guess. I do think it's a little high. I think it's not great, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go a little bit lower.
A little bit lower?
Yes.
Okay, going lower. The actual number of people who said they would like to hear what's being said behind their back is 37. It is significantly lower. Alex, you have your 6. You can play it or change it.
Change it.
Okay, when you win the question, you can change the base card. The 6 is now a 7.
Oh. I'm gonna take a risk and go higher.
Higher than a 7. A queen.
Lower.
For the first game of the match. Lower? Yes, a 10. Alex takes game 1, and Steve, this is make or break for you.
Plenty of time.
You think you can do it?
I hope so.
And here we are for round 2. Alex, first question of round 2 goes to you. Alex, we asked 100 married women, should your husband wear a toupee if he starts to go bald? How many of these married women said their husband should wear a toupee if he starts to go bald?
22.
Say that again for me?
22.
Okay, 22 of 100 married women said their husband should wear a toupee if he starts to go bald. Steve, higher or lower than 22?
I'm going to say a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. The actual number of these married women who said their husband should wear a toupee if he starts to go bald is 21. It is lower. Alex missed it by 1.
Wow.
Alex, your base card is a 10.
Lower.
Oh, I was going to say you can play it or change it.
Oh, change it.
Okay, when you win the question, you can change the base card. It's an ace!
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 9.
3.
Freeze on the 9, not giving Steve a chance at the cards. But Steve, the next question goes to you. Steve, we asked 100 men who worked for a female boss. And we asked them, could you do a better job in her field? How many of these men said they could do a better job in their female boss's field?
I don't imagine that much. I'll say 47.
47 of 100 men who worked for a female boss said they could do a better job in her field. Alex, higher or lower than 47?
I say it's slightly higher.
Slightly higher. The actual number of these men who work for a female boss said they could do a better job in her field is 44. It is lower. Steve missed it by 3.
Wow.
And Steve, your card is a jack.
Lower.
Okay. Oh, my stand right there. Lower than a jack. It's a 6. 6. You can.
I'll freeze.
Okay. He's going to freeze on the 6. You both are 3 cards away from game number 2. Alex, next question goes to you. Alex, we found 100 men who had a married men who had a second honeymoon. And we asked them, did you get more sleep on your second honeymoon? How many of these married men said they did get more sleep on their second honeymoon?
55.
55 of 100 married men said they got more sleep on the second honeymoon. Steve, higher or lower than 55?
I'm going to say higher.
Going higher. The actual number of these married men who had a second honeymoon said they got more sleep on that second honeymoon is 4. Apologize about that, guys. The camera shut off on me. And let me see. Who was that last one? Who was the last one who had a question?
I believe.
I think that was
me.
Okay. So Alex, you have a 9.
Wait, who has the blue cards?
You do, Alex.
Is that me?
Yeah, Steve has the red.
Okay, so I have a 9.
Yeah. So Alex, you have your 9.
I can't change it?
You can. You won the question.
Okay, I will change that card.
Okay. And it was Alex. And it's a king.
I will go lower.
Lower than a king. A 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6? A queen. What's that?
Lower.
For the championship, lower. Yes, a 6. So Alex gets to return again. And Steve, you are leaving us with $6,200. But we'll bring you back for another episode. And here we go with the money cards. Start you the bottom row for $500, Alex. Second row, $900. Start you the bottom row of $500. Second row, $900 more than the big bet. You must bet at least half. If you play it right, you can win $78,400, Alex. And you get a joker just for making it to the money cards, because there are jokers in the deck. And here's $500, Alex. And Alex, for $500, you start off with a jack.
Now, question for you. What do the jokers do?
They allow us... you remember the bonus chances from prior? They're the same thing for when you try to find the jackpot.
Gotcha.
You have $500 and your opening card is a jack.
Okay. 350 lower.
Okay, $350. Lower than a jack? It's a 10. $850 and a 10. Can play it or change it.
150 lower.
Ooh. Not going to change it. Okay, 150. Lower than a 10? It's a deuce! $1,000 and a deuce!
Alright, I'll go 1,000 higher.
1,000. Higher than a deuce? It's a jack. You have $2,000. Move it to the second row. You now have $900 additional dollars. You now have $2,900 and a jack.
All of it lower.
Betting it all. $2,900. $2,900. Lower than a jack. Oh no, it's a king. Oh, Alex. Oh my. You're only going home with $200, but you have one chance at a $120,000 jackpot.
7.
Okay. That'll certainly make up for it. If that dollar sign is behind 7, Alex, you can say hello to $120,000. Is it there? No. It was 4.
Shoot.
So once again, the jackpot will have to be risen to $130,000. And Alex will return with the one-game winning total of